Hey guys, Super Secret Tech here, and I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of my findings. So I'm debating doing a Guardian Storm Brand, and so I was looking at the aura potential for doing so, like going shafts, going low life, and that being said, this is not 100% guaranteed. We don't have enough details yet because GGG has not released all the skill tree passives, things of that. So this is a guesstimate, not 100% accurate, but it gives us a pretty good idea. So in group 1, using a Prism Guardian, which gives us the 70% multiplier, we're able to run Determination, Purity of Elements, and Wrath. So all three of those, very good. All 50%ers, no problem. And then in our Aura Group 2, we're able to run Discipline, Herald of Ice, Tempest Shield, and Skitterbots. Again, very good. Like, all four of those are very useful. This is with 0 inlines. So with inlines, you can get even crazier. But I wanted to like get a very realistic, like, what's a day 2, day 3, day 4 goal as far as curing. Aura 3. So this would be on Arrogance. You can see we can run all three, or if we ran just one, we could run a level 2 on like you, I think you can go up to 5. No, 2 on both, or you can run all three. Either way is fine, but I wanted to show that you can actually run like all that. So with that being said, that's only with getting 96% efficiency with a Conqueror's efficiency. So from the numbers that they're saying, because they're saying it's doubled, that sounds like it's going to be like 2 nodes. Now that might be 3 nodes of auras, I don't know yet. But to be able to get this much off of 90%, 96% reservation efficiency, which seems pretty easy to do, or at least it sounds easy to do from what they were explaining, and a Prism Guardian, it seems really good. So with going Storm Brand, the other thing you could do as well, if you wanted like a more offensive, is you don't run Determination here, you run Hatred here. Still the exact same reservation, it's just more offensive based. I think you do want the Purity of Elements, just because Purity of Elements really gives you the elemental immunity to Frost, so Freezing, Chill, Ignite, Burning, and Shock, which is huge. And so I have a feeling, because looking at the Aura reservation, it looks like taunt bots are going to be like the go-to for like 2-mans. So something like this might really be a really good solid option, because you can kind of self-buff you, and then you can run like a Nebulous with this to get the super damage increase, and then you just get a taunt bot that's running like ungodly amount of Purity of Ice and Lightning. So you probably wouldn't have to worry about reses if you wanted to do something like this with a friend. And they were going to go taunt bot, and you were going to go like you were planning on playing together for the league. So this is something I just kind of was messing around with that has a lot of potential. Now I won't know more until we get a finalized skill tree. I know we have this. Yeah, we'll just open up with Paint 3D, sure. Which this gives us this gives us kind of a skill tree view, but not really. So Runebinder is right here. And then we would want, so most of our focus is going to be here-ish. So I guess I can just kind of go to here. So basically we'd want to do something like path straight to Runebinder, probably come in through here, get this power charge, get the LE nodes, take this node, get our Zealotry, get our Zealot's Oath, get our Elemental Overload, if that's Seeker of Runes, or not Elemental Overload. It depends on what this is. I think this is damage over time. If it is, we would skip that. We would come down here, grab this and this, and we'd also probably get this life node for leveling purposes. But then we can kind of like beeline it through here, go up, get our cold here, get all of our juicy crit, get another power charge, come over, get Wicked Ward. That looks like it's the int stuff. Yeah, we would probably actually get this and this, and this, and get that node. And then come over here, and we may even get Ghost Dance. I don't know. We would need to see like how good that is. But just to give you kind of an idea, the other thing is from here, it's only one node to get an endurance charge. So I think you just grab that one node with going Guardian, because you can just get more. And we're probably going to want to pick up Divine Shield. And then we would probably get these block nodes, this block node, these block nodes. I think those are, I can't tell if those are block nodes or if these are the block nodes. I think these are the block nodes right by CI. There's Pain Attunement. I don't see the light radius one, so maybe that's in with like this or something, or this maybe. But I wanted to give you the idea of some potential power here, because being able to run both relevant heralds, both relevant offensive, be element immune without having to get it on gear, and naturally fix a lot of early on resistance problems, getting discipline, also getting Tempest Shield, because you are still at the end of the day running a shield, so you might as well get that 25% shield block, and running skitter bots, as well as your choice of 2 of clarity, precision, and vitality. Seems pretty powerful. And so I'm kind of thinking that I'm probably gonna go something along. So my 2 different thoughts right now is, one, to go like this and just do Storm Brand, simple, easy to do. It's gonna have really good boss damage. It's gonna have pretty decent clear. Or B, the other thing that you can do is, if you notice, we still have a lot of mana here. So you could always do like even a 3rd aura. So like if you want to do Flesh and Stone or whatever, you could. Or if you wanted to run one of the Purities, or if you were wanting to do Penance Brand, you could run Herald of Ash. You still have some options here. But I wanted it where there is still room to grow. For this, I would probably add in Zealotry. For if I stayed with Storm Brand, because I think still having 130 mana is fine. For keeping it going. But it was just an idea of how much can we do on 3. I wanted to try to keep it to 3. So I didn't include that for now. Now, of course, the other thing you could always do is not run Tempest Shield because you already got the immunity. It's just, it would be nice to have that extra 25%, especially because it doubles. So it would give you 50% every 5 seconds. No, it gives 50%. So it would give you 70, it would give you cap every 5 seconds with getting like the 2 nodes. You would be at like cap when the Guardian thing ticked. And then you could always take like 1 node into glancing blows and you would always be at cap, which quite honestly might be worth it. But yeah, so I just want to kind of share some brief thoughts. I know it's been a couple of days since I uploaded. I didn't want to do patch note stuff because I was unable to have a live reaction to patch notes because I was at work. But I figure this might give you something to kind of get the juices tingling while we are waiting on the Path of Building update. Again, this may not be accurate, so I don't want to say that it is when it may not be, but it is definitely something that will be good and has some potential. But anyway, I want to thank you very much for stopping by and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.